Welcome to Hidden Empires, the channel that uncovers the untold stories of self-made billionaires. From toy sellers to tech visionaries, from forgotten failures to global empires, we reveal the strategies, risks, and turning points that built fortunes.
The networking queen who beat the giants. Jayshree Ullal was born in London in 1961 when she was just a baby. Her family moved to India and she grew up in New Delhi. There she attended a convent school and excelled in math and physics, even though very few girls were encouraged to take those classes. Her dad recognized her aptitude for science and pushed her to consider a career in science, something that was still quite unusual for women at the time. He encouraged her to apply to universities abroad, and soon she was on a plane to San Francisco State University, where she studied electrical engineering. After graduating, she went on to Santa Clara University to earn a master's degree in engineering management. Jayshree wasn't just smart, she was laser-focused and knew exactly what she wanted. And by all accounts, she was also a very determined individual who was not afraid of hard work. Her first job out of college was at Fairchild, where she soldered memory chips. From there she moved to AMD, where she once had to wrestle a marketing crisis from a customer who was so frustrated he ripped his hair out. But she resolved his issue and when her boss suggested that maybe she should move into product planning. This turned out to be a pivotal moment, as this is what ultimately led her to become an engineering manager. And then one day a chip failed in a way that no one had ever seen before. It happened in front of customers and a big investigation was launched. Everyone was stumped until Jayshree took a crack at it. She spent hours with the customer to really understand what they were going through, and she diagnosed the problem, while the customer watched. Then she took the broken chip home, worked through the night and came back with the solution the next day. This moment shifted her career trajectory from engineering to product planning and eventually into leadership roles where she would go on to shape entire lines of Cisco products. By 1993, Jayshree joined Crescendo Communications, where she dove deep into the early days of networking tech. At the time, Cisco couldn't ignore this market, so they acquired Crescendo, and Jayshree became a leader in one of Cisco's first firms in enterprise switching. She rose through the ranks, and by 2005, as the SVP at Cisco, she managed the Catalyst and Nexus lines, which would go on to create over $15 billion in revenue. In 2008, Andy Bechtolsheim, the billionaire co-founder of Sun Microsystems, was building a cloud-scale networking company. He needed someone special to lead it, and he called up Arista Networks was a small startup, but under Jayshree's leadership, it became a powerhouse in the enterprise cloud networking market. She helped Arista raise hundreds of millions of dollars, and in 2014, she led the company through its IPO under her guidance. Arista scaled from around $140 million in revenue in 2011 to $5.8 billion in 2023, transforming it into an S&P 500 heavyweight today. Jayshree Ullal is now one of the richest self-made women in America and one of the most powerful executives in networking. She's been credited with not just leading but inventing the path forward in AI-ready cloud-scale networking. And here's the takeaway from Jayshree's story. Technical skills get you in the door, but empathy and problem-solving open leadership doors. Jayshree's climb shows the power of leaning into ambiguity, solving real customer pain even when the path isn't clear, building tech and building trust. The rest follows. If you want to learn more about amazing stories like Jayshree's, we've got plenty more where that came from. Check out our other videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
We hope that you enjoyed this episode. Please subscribe, like, and comment so others might find and enjoy these videos. Go to the description below for more resources and information. Thanks for your time.